You people are, accusing me of being mentally ill, and you guys aren't mental health professionals. You guys aren't qualified to, label anybody with that type of accusation. So, you guys are fucking criminal. Anyways, I know you guys want to believe that you guys deserve free money. That's pretty much narcissist in your behavior. That's you think you deserve the type of money that, or the well, basically in this case just money, but you people just think you deserve that type of prejudice. Oh, just because you guys have the U.S. Citizenship, or so if a U.S. soldier in Afghanistan, say, just kicked somebody out and took all their stuff, just because they thought they deserved to kick somebody out of their homes. What would you think? What would you call that U.S. soldier? Would you call that person a patriot, or would you call him a war criminal, or her? I would call that person a war criminal, and possibly a psychopath. And what you guys are wanting to do, the Andrew Yang supporters, what you're trying to do is trying to steal money from companies or people that created the value, created the. They're the ones who earned the money, and now you guys want $1,000 every fucking month without doing nothing. You guys contributed nothing. That's fucking criminal. You guys, your gang is actually exhibiting, gang-like symptoms, where you guys are, organizing, and you guys are doing it for greed, not for goodwill, not to help anybody, but you guys are even accusing me of being mentally ill. So, I mean, your level of just patheticness, but just, it's, I mean, it's beyond comprehension. Like, wow, like, it's just, I don't even know how to put this. So, I mean, like, the level of disappointment, like, wow, this is just, you people are just, I bet you guys are ugly too. I bet you guys are fucking ugly, and you just think, I know these types of people. I have a lot of Asian friends that are pretty much fat and ugly. Why did they get fat and ugly? Because they ain't got no girlfriends. They relieve their stresses by eating, excessive eating. And then they get uglier. They get fatter, and then they try to force money out of people, or they try to make my life miserable because I'm a lot better looking than fat ugly people, and those fat ugly people just don't know how to get the fuck out of somebody's business or life. And I don't know. I was accused of being a schizophrenic by this guy named Ku. All right, number one, he attended a university that's ranked like, I don't know, like that's not even ranked. And he just comes up and he's like, "Oh, I married this really ugly girl, so I'm a nice person." His basis of judging, he calls himself a good person. He literally calls himself a good person because his wife is ugly. Wow, like that's just pathetic, man. Like you should have married your wife. And I think Ku is a sociopath because, I mean, his wife is ugly, but even if she was, I mean, you should marry your wife because you love her, not because you want a good public image. And Ku did just that. Ku married his wife, and he's like, "Oh, I married an ugly girl who's but desperate for male attention, so I'm a really very good guy." You know what I'm saying? So, and he's asking for, free money that he doesn't deserve or he didn't earn. That's the type of psychopathic behavior or parasitic behavior Ku exhibits. And along with his friends, he he's pure psychopathic. He didn't, he didn't earn anything. He doesn't have good grades. He doesn't have any awards. He doesn't do anything. Yet he wants to enjoy a higher standard of life than compared to other people because other men aren't willing to put up with ugly women, especially not marry them to get money. You know what I'm saying? But Ku did just that because Ku's a low, pathetic piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I didn't marry an ugly woman because I want to marry somebody who I love. Who loves me and who I love. And I intend to, work hard and honest and, make quality, contribute to society with quality goods and services. And sure, like I intend to have a family that loves each other. But people. All right, this is the thing. Sociopaths like who they want to be a part of something that they cannot be. Like I have people who want to be a part of my family. In turn, I have to give them money. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. They think, all right, they're like, oh, I'm gonna give you love, and I know they don't love me. They don't do nothing for me. They just want the money. You know what I'm saying? They just want the money. They want to steal. That's the thing. So, all right. So, there's a term called 계란과자. 계란과자. It literally means egg crackers in Korean. We used to call this old lady 계란과자. Like I didn't name her that. I didn't give her that nickname, but she was this old person who was always, eating 계란과자. It's a type of branded. It's a type of branded. Uh, it's a type of branded. This it's a cracker. It's like Doritos. It's just, or it's just made out of like egg yolk or something like that. And then like it's designed for kids. It's supposedly it has like a lot. It's a healthier snack. You know what I'm saying? It literally means egg crackers. So it's designed for kids. And like I was like, okay, I went to this kid's home. Like his mom was like, I'm gonna have all the egg crackers, and you guys can have this. And she gives us big pie, which is a known unhealthy snack. It's like she gave us Doritos, something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not Doritos, but it's something known to be very unhealthy. It's like chocolate. It's like chocolate, marshmallows, and it's just sugary stuff that isn't really good for. And then I went to her kitchen to get some water, and like, oh wow, she's like on the table. She's like munching at it. I'm like, what the heck is that? You know what I'm saying? And she's like, it's just egg crackers, 계란과자. I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like she's like 45 or something. I think that person is schizophrenic or something. That person, she thinks, by stealing or, like she thinks she has to, like if she eats the kids, crackers or snacks designed for kids, specifically kids, because it's like protein and stuff like that. I don't know, high quality. I don't, and that's what at least that's what it's advertised as, and it happens to a lot of people. Like, you would go to this place in Icheon or in Yongsan in Korea, and it's called the teens like cultural center or teen center. Like it's like a place where you guys you put a good workout in and stuff like that. But if you go there, you see old people just buying up the entire place. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's the type, like, it's the same with UBI. Like, you people think you deserve to take what is not yours or what you did not earn. Each individual, they should do their own thing, and, they should shine. And sure, why not make money out off of your hard work? Not make it a political like movement where you steal from companies, or where you steal, you know, goods and services that you like. What the fuck did you contribute to get $1,000 a month? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But you just want a new BMW or fucking like Audi or whatever. You just want nice things without putting in the work, and the people who created those nice things or goods and services, you fucking piece of shit, fucking parasitic narcissistic psychopaths, you didn't put in any work, but yet you want it all. You motherfuckers are fucking parasites. And now you're calling me a schizophrenic because what? I believe that you guys are fucking evil. I have a basis to believe so. I based on my observations, and I mean, wow, the general public isn't the general public. So all right, so what about I don't know, honest professors, teachers, honest people, like good people. I mean, good quality human beings that are good neighbors. My, English teacher was also my, swimming coach, and he was I used to look up to that dude because I don't know, he was a good dad. Apparently, like you could just tell that he loved his family very much, and that's the type of person you want as a teacher. Like basically, the job entails just reading books. So I can be an English teacher, just reading off, somebody else's work. You know what I'm saying? Shakespeare, I don't care. Shakespeare, Sophie's World, existentialism, like it's, you know what I'm saying? That's the quality of the work. It's just like you read a fucking book. It's the kids aren't there to witness some stupid fat fucking ugly piece of shit get free fucking money off of like some shitty ass job that I can do on my fucking self. I can read a fucking book. You know what I'm saying? But why did the kids or the high school students that I used to be that kid. Why did we respect and pay taxes? Our families paid taxes to keep the type of teachers around because they're good people. In that group of good people makes a good community. And now you fucking narcissists are saying that you deserve a piece of somebody else's hard-earned money, $1,000 a month. Now that is, I don't know, that's schizophrenic. You believe something that isn't there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying it shouldn't happen. It's morally depleted. This is fucked up. This is messed up. And that is the thing. Ugly people think they need to live in somebody else's homes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So like somebody would be very happy. I used to be very happy going to church, right? And then this girl came to our church, and she was thinking she'd become an instant hit and become very popular at church because she's a fucking narcissist. She thought coming to church, guys at the church would, like her, think she's pretty and stuff like that. No. I mean, it's church, it's church, it's church. You know what I'm saying? You go to worship. You go to serve. It's called service. You know what I'm saying? worship service. You go to church for a reason, not to. I mean, and the bitch came to school for the reasons to be popular. Like, you go to school to learn and become a better human being and grow up to be a good grown up, but not to. I mean, sure, you can be popular at school. You can, people can think you're hot and stuff like that, but that's not the main purpose of going to school or church or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But and the main I mean the like you're US. I'm a US citizen too. So nobody's US citizenship just, it doesn't mean you should be rich. It doesn't mean you should be a billionaire or millionaire, or it doesn't mean you deserve a free $1,000 every month. It doesn't. Okay?